we got a 96 Impala SS. You just heard me try to start it there a minute ago, and we found the problem here. It's a piece of the nose cone that broke off the starter. I've seen this happen a few times on these kind of cars. So what we're going to do today is we're going to change it out and get it back on the road again. Okay, the first thing you want to do is disconnect the negative battery cable here, because whenever you're working on electrical, you definitely don't want anything shorting out. Okay, we just pulled the torque converter cover off so you can get a shot of what happened here where the nose cone broke off. This thing's just kind of flopping around in here and causing it not to start. And we got it's like a broken tooth on the flex plate. So, but we're just going to take care of the starter for now. Flex plate will be another day. Okay, what I'm doing now is just disconnecting the battery cable from the starter. It's a 13 millimeter. I guess you can use a 1/2 inch too. Probably work for you. Staying on those last two threads. I've been turning and turning and turning, and it's just fucking not coming. It might be like stripped at that particular point. Already got it in the fucking wrench here. That'll work. We'll go see what O'Reilly's is gonna do, or the auto parts store. Okay, we just got back from the auto parts store. We got a new starter. We exchanged it under warranty. We still had the receipt for it, luckily, so they didn't give us any trouble swapping it out. Just want to show you a couple things before we get under the car here. This is the stud for the battery cable. Now on our old starter, it got put on and somebody stripped it out, and so that's why we had a little trouble getting the old one off. So when you're putting these things on, you want to make sure that you're real careful, because that's soft copper and that it'll strip out real easy. So if you feel it going on tight at all, kind of back it off and double check just to make sure that you're not stripping it out. So that's for our battery cable, and this one here is for the ignition switch. That's what the smaller wire is what tells the solenoid to engage the starter. All right, well, these are our two mounting holes for the starter here, and I'll show you the wires. This is our positive battery cable, and this is the wire, the ignition wire that engages the solenoid. So the first one I'm going to hook up is the smaller ignition wire here. It's a little easier to get out. Hook it up while you're putting the starter in before you bolt it up.
tighten it up finger tight. I'll tighten it up the rest of the way once I get it bolted into place. It's just easier to get these on here before it's locked in. Tight, but don't, like I said, don't over tighten it. You don't want to strip it out. Nice and solid there.